What's up guys, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be a great day, and here's why. So I actually ordered this probably about a week ago, so last Sunday. So yeah, probably a week ago. And came straight from Japan, and I honestly thought it was going to take longer, but since we got it so fast, it was like 2-3 days. Thank you DHL, I appreciate you very much. I will show you guys what's in the package. Parts from Japan. Straight parts from Japan. I am so excited. I've been waiting for these. I probably wasn't going to do this as early as I thought it was, but I had some extra money lying around, and I know I should get the car running, but I figured this was a really nice touch to complement the white gauges that I put in the car. So I ordered it, and it came pretty fast. And it's from parts.co.japan. I don't know if that's their eBay name. Oh, I got it off eBay, but I don't know if that's their eBay name or not, but that's what it says. Focus, 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 focus. Let me show you a different angle. Parts.co.japan. So enough about me just being excited over this package. Let's just open it up right now. My dad kind of opened it up when he got it, sent me pictures because he was excited as I was. As you guys can see, he woke up and picked it up outside within like 5-10 minutes of it getting there. So Dad, you're the real MVP. But let's get started. So it comes in this. We'll take this off, we don't need that. My dad already cut that off. But what we have is it's called Eldash, and it's from Dangunracing, I guess. And this is going to make the Rx7 really JDM because it's in kilometers per hour. I don't know if I'm just going to mark it so that I know which one's 50 and which one's 70, because I think those are the only two speeds I really need to pay attention to, or I'll just try to remember. But this thing is super JDM because the box even has Japanese on it. Check it out. It's got the Japanese writing on the back. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys this real quick. That's pretty cool too. It's free. And I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's Eldash dangunracing. So let's go ahead and start opening this up. So this is what comes in the box. Ooh, that's right. We're switching over to white gauge faces, and it gets better. But let's go through the box. This is probably the power connectors and all that. Yep. There's that. And I don't think there's any. Yep, just tape. And that's what comes in this. So we don't need this. So I already took out the dash, as you can see from working on the Rx7 before. I kind of already started taking things apart because I wanted to see what I was dealing with. Let me show you guys how and what to do so far. So taking this thing apart is actually pretty easy. It comes with 2 screws right here, this one and this one. I already kind of went through this, but you just take them out, put them to the side. And then this part is held on by clips, so I used my little flathead, started prying them off one by one, but there it is, easy. Put that aside. Next one is this. Same thing, has clips all around the edges, just pops out, and we're good to go. Don't need that. Now this is part where I haven't gone to, I just decided to take it apart. So what we have to do is, this is going to worry me, is pry off these needles, and then start replacing the faces, which the only thing I'm worried about is messing the calibration on these needles, but it's an old car anyway, so eventually I'll work it out and I'll fix it, but we're gonna have to do this together. Before I actually start taking these needles off, let me show you guys what's really cool about the dash display that we just purchased. So this thing comes with like a little controller connected to the harness right here. You probably can see it already, but check this out. It's super sick. Ready? Boom. I like to test things out before I put them in. You can change like how bright it goes, and boom, blue. Best part is you can change the color. I think this one's actually blue. It's kind of hard to tell because it's blinking, but this thing is sick. So now that I show you guys that real quick, let's try to figure out how to install them. I actually haven't really seen anybody really install this particular set before, so it's going to be a first for me that I've seen. But I know that through my research that I've seen, I think it's called rev limiters. They have a little write-up because they produce their own gauge cluster face, whatever you want to call it, but it's actually pretty helpful. I looked through it, I read it already, so we're gonna try to see if we can do the install ourselves without damaging that cluster, because once it's damaged, that's gonna suck. But we're gonna do this together. Let's try it. Things off the bat that I notice is we got little screws that we're gonna have to take out. Shouldn't be a problem, but my biggest fear is definitely the needle. I don't know how it's gonna work, how it's gonna come out when we try to take it out. I went ahead and marked the plastic bezel. I'm just call it that. You can see right there, kinda marked it with Sharpie. That part's not very noticeable when you put everything together. So just a little reference point for me to get this all back together. But let me start working on this stuff. So what I've read on Rev Limiter is when you try to pull off the needles, use the pry tool on the back end and try to lift from the needle side, because those are probably the most strongest points. So I'll show you guys right here. It says lift from the back and the front, so let's see if we can try it on the first one. Hopefully, fingers crossed, old dash, nothing bad happens. Maybe you might want to leave that in for now while you try to pull off needles, because who knows. Okay, it's pretty stuck on there. There's another method that I saw online that I might want to try. Let me go get the tools for it. I'll be right back. Okay, so the method we're going to be trying is 2 spoons. I saw a video real quick about how to do it. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I really hope I don't break anything, because I really want to just get this thing installed so I can put the car back together. So let's try it out. Damn, spoon method. Guess that's what the back looks like. I'm pretty sure it's secured with glue, but I have no idea. Oh, yep. Now we got that one off. We just do the same step for the rest of them. Hopefully no damage, and we'll be good. Okay, so I did that quick time lapse. The process was pretty much the same for almost everything. Let me show you guys. I think I already something up, but it's okay. It's fine. That's why we have a coolant gauge in the car too. It'd just be nice to have, you know, the stock gauge is working. But let me show you guys everything so far. At least it's completely white. You know, the needles, I'm not very confident. I mean, I think I'm confident in the speed and the tack, oil pressure, but the coolant and fuel, I'm a little iffy on. But let me just finish assembling this. Let's go throw it in the car, and should be good to go, kind of. Oh, and all these wires, I actually just ended up taking out the old bulbs and snaking them through those holes, because we won't need those bulbs anymore since this thing has its own illumination control. So just gotta plug these in, put it back together, and we should be done. I have the dash all together with all the plastic pieces and everything. It looks clean, it looks pretty good. White gauges. I'm a little concerned about coolant, but you know, it is what it is. Time to go throw it in. Should match fine with all those down there. So I'm in the FD getting everything sorted out. I think I'm gonna take power from a source that has a light bulb in it, because it turns on when you turn on the headlight switch. So that's what we're going for. I'm gonna take it from here because this is working. Yes.
Let's go eat.
I'm recording. Thanks. So that's where I'm just gonna take the power from. It'll turn on with that too, and should be good. So let me run those wires and then have everything matching, and at least the lights work, even though that gauge is probably messed up now. Oh well. So let me show you guys a little quick test. I stripped back the wires on the relay harness connectors that feed the power to the new light up dash faces. I don't know, I was just mental roadblock, but check it out. Simple test. Shove the wires in there, and then let me turn off the light on my camera. So now that I know it's confirmed that it works, I'm gonna button everything up, and I'll show you guys the finished product in just a second for you guys. mod, please give a like to the video so that it really helps us out. If you didn't, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.